$8 billion. That is the amount where GoldBod almost your multimillionaire from gold since our buyer from January to October. $8 billion.
It is Sikaso, or may you hear my Nenam a memoir enquietino. A come there.
You see, I see this figure and I'm like, so before, were we getting this amount of money? And if not, $8 billion.
I am a boy, Ghana. It is Sikaso, or may you hear my
Bosia Yakobon, YMF. Almost a mother be Munim Scasso head. Ye bet you Chemama Monkakranka crass, Aquapim say, you know, that 3 years was the same person. And only $3 billion.
What? It's cancel comedy.
Mahama Musati GoldBod January. In less than 10 months, $8 billion. $8 billion.
It is Sikaso, or may you hear my
The figures doesn't even seem real to me. $8 billion. Ha! Yet is Sikaso, a command yache.
What? It's cancel comedy.
You see the money side of it, Abuja, I saw some, it's amazing. Ghana is getting money. That is due as what I say because Senka gold way for 5 legal ways and come export to Koya and Kasaska in member. So that $8 billion Abuja, it's in line is good. Now $8 billion in your profit. The GoldBod had or so monokoto gold no makakoton basically. So profit be wom, but gold transactions through GoldBod or metimi export to akoton no $8 billion. Yehowa na mehwefo.
It is Sikaso, or may you hear my Nenam a memoir enquietino. A come there.
The second angle aside the money part and basically the gold You see, to get all these gold yes amount for small scale miners, large scale miners abusia amount 2 gold in the bar. Now wakoton. And some of the small scale miners say what a year galamsey nation. So in as much as they generating more money for us if you ask say dientia Ghana yenti mean stop a galamsey and a small scale mining sense this is the reason why. Because the moment we say, okay, no one is digging gold or Ghana except a amount for at that large scale now, then the amount today $8 billion. The highest we might get will be like $2 billion or even less.
It is Sikaso, or may you hear my Nenam a memoir enquietino. A come there.
So it becomes very difficult to fight the galamsey. Now, some video we are not talking about. I think it's a granting interview because I can't say be a radio station, so I not clarify. Say GoldBod do tono. A beam free galamsey ni nyina small scale my or children very beautiful. What do you know?
GoldBod is a creature of law. The Ghana GoldBod was established under Act 1140 passed by Parliament in 2025. That law provides for how and where GoldBod must buy gold. And if you read it, you'll find out that GoldBod by law is mandated to only buy gold from licensed miners. We buy gold, and Mr. Kenashibe, who is the head of the Chamber of Mines, will attest to you that there are about 7 large-scale mining companies in Ghana that GoldBod currently buys 20% of their gold. I'm talking about large-scale mining companies. And we buy this gold to shore up our gold reserves. Number 2, when it comes to small-scale miners, the law requires the GoldBod to buy gold or the gold produced by licensed small-scale miners. Now, there are over 2,000 licensed small-scale miners in the country. And that is the primary source of all small-scale gold purchases of the GoldBod. So the GoldBod, by law and by policy, does not deal with illegal miners. We deal with licensed small-scale miners through the Ghana National Association of Small-Scale Miners and the Concerned Small-Scale Miners Association.
So if we're thinking, so Ghana, a GoldBod, I'm talk themselves for gold, and then they export, that's the reason why they can't fight it in Abuja. Well, according to Sami Jamfi, the CEO of GoldBod, that is not the case.
Since Ghana started producing gold, there has not been any legal and institutional framework that ensures that gold is purchased from licensed miners. So hitherto, you had individual licensees of the PMMC and or the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources buying gold from everybody, irrespective of the source. Then came 2022, when Kofi Benkel's friend, his political mentor, Bawumia, introduced the gold for oil and gold for forex program.
You see what I love about this GoldBod thing, and he said, in 10 months, you're getting 8 billion. So which means in the next 2 months, okay, potentially we can reach 10 billion. So which means through GoldBod alone, by the time I'm a hammer, no more generating scale. Close or even more than $40 billion.
It is Sikaso.
Again, keep in mind, IMF scan was 3 billion. If GoldBod in 4 years can generate 40 billion,
It is Sikaso.
now say twice for 10 years here, Ghana for should be rich. We shouldn't be pay. Can na Gaddafi di Libya for Mamuntia light bill, school fees, free. We're Ghana, free education and stuff, but not to the extreme tertiary in the Krano. First years or more, no payment. If said was so coswa, say it was as my Ghana Nibabia, as a Ghana Nibabia team chase.
It is Sikaso.
8 billion in 10 months.
What? Let's cancel the comedy.
And that is just coming from one mineral resource, one petrol, and as a fuel, and as a crude oil, then the boys oil, and yamaye. Bauxite, manganese, Ghana, that is a diamond. Yenya maye nkonto mrechinga ase abusia ena ntontom eno no de enka ho.
It is Sikaso.
Amango aba pe ena capito ti ni nyina nka ho.
It is Sikaso.
8 billion from just gold alone.
What? Let's cancel the comedy.
And Ghana your number 1 export. I think it's gold. I think it's cocoa. In Africa, West Africa, I think it's number 2, say the whole Africa, but I don't know that one properly. But I think that your number 1 export basically your cocoa and then gold. Or, ABI, it's interchanged. Well, we need a comment section as well.
It is Sikaso.
I know it's a gold, right now in the value cost row, and then, and to say cocoa, because cocoa, you need a whole big bag before you get small money. But gold, need a small quantity, and then, you are good to go with big and huge amount of money. So if the gold alone is bringing in 8 billion, imagine near cocoa deba, near tourism deba, near bauxite deba, near one more deba. Yehowa ni yen shefo hwiri we esenke hia ye wo man kronkron nu.
What? Let's cancel the comedy.
8 billion in 10 months. That is all the proof we need. That Nanado foresaw it and said it.
I am a boy Ghana. It is Sikaso. Omenyo hia mai. Nenam amemua enkoyetino.
But quite sadly no. Yan realizing it, sir. And the crazy thing about this GoldBod thing is that even if all the money I bought through them, no, and you know, putting poor, how much me generating 8 billion in 10 months?
Nenam a memoir enkoyetino.
So it was go.
I am a boy.
What? Let's cancel the comedy.
This specific one there, regardless of the party you join, regardless of what affiliation, regardless of how I won't pay this if was him. 8 billion is 8 billion. And this is no cedis. Dollars.
What? Let's cancel the comedy.
If we continue on this same trajectory, Ghana, when it comes to gold dealing, sir, we are going to be super rich than Dangote. And that is no small feat.
What? Let's cancel the comedy.
Now, before, no more gold for you. They were getting money. But not this amount of money in this time span. 8 billion. Mami, who are your comment section as well? Now, Jimmy Sem. Tap send. The numero uno. Mobile app. I wish you betim just send this car command. Don't for Ghana. So, Italy, Germany, Europe, USA, even Dubai. Now, person send this car the brand of Ghana. App where so you to tap send. Apple App Store and Google Play Store na kwa download right now for 2 phones. Because all they send this car commando phobia. Yanti we levy, untiashe, exchange rate in was it's fast, it's secure, it's all the good things and mouth trouble. Almost security a top notch. And I first time I could download the app now you see send this car. Ubo code Magraheb Shema. Depending on baby I want you best see a chewska ama de aka sika wo send no ndi abusua se onya start use tap sender me kan form a wo ne even no mo mobile wallet abusua betimi load no with sika ndi the time so say wo send this kind of command for Ghana na nya fe na be connect to bank dabi e tap wallet no ti fast na is what send ko tap send the abusua mintimi kan form enough ndi say wo use tap send akwa Apple App Store na Google Play Store na ko download no right now.
Tap send. Papa no.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for videos like this every day. Till we meet again, abusia. Adios.